Good evening, guys. I'm going to make a video presentation about loading of a Panamax vessel and to find out his remaining cargo to load. And the trimming holds will be hold number 2 and hold number 6. And start, guys. First, I would like to show you that uh, there there is about 5 programs to back up your loading to get the remaining cargo to load. So there are 5 programs that you can rely on to back up your results of your remaining cargo to load. Number one is form number 6, which is small weights. This is how to find trim when handling several moderate weights. Okay, this is the initial drop, and your final departure drop or final drop is even keel of 14 meters forward, 14 meters up, 14 meters, zero trim, and your main is 14 meters, and your deflection is 0. Then the second program is the trim 2 holds. Okay, trimming with 2 holds. Then this is your remaining cargo to load, your initial drop. Then your final drop will be even keel of forward 14 meters up 14 meters, and your main is 14 meters and zero trim. And your trimming hold is 2 and 6. Okay, then the third program will be the trim by trim table. Okay, by trim table, your remaining cargo to load is 2 to 6 8. Your trimming hold is 2 and 6, and your final departure drop is 14 even keel, 0 trim, and 0 deflection. That will be your 1, 2, 3. And your fourth program to back you up will be form number 7, which is how to find drop when trim when handling weight is involved large changes in wind drop. This program, you will input your local density. This is your initial drop until you completed your loading. This is your cargo to load for trimming, and this is the weight of the cargo for its hold. And upon completion, your initial density is 1.010, and your mid drop is 14 meters, and the final drop is almost even keel. With this equation, it's only the matter of mathematical equation or the operation of the complex of the computation. That's why it's 4.01 forward and up. Main drop is 4.01, but actually it's even keel, 0 trim. It should be 14 meters. And lastly will be the manual computation. Okay, so the manual computation, this is a problem. This is trimming hold 2 and 6, and this is now the trim stability tabulation sheet. Okay, stabilization sheet. Put the T here. Tabulation sheet, and trimming hold is 2 and 6. Then you have your initial displacement here. Then your final drop would be 14 meters even keel, and this is another equation of how to get your departure drop. So this, how many backup programs that you have? This manual, one and 2. This is for number 7. 3 by trim table. 3, 4, trimming 2 holds. And number 5, form number 6 is this one. So you have 5 programs to back you up when computing your remaining cargo to load. Okay, so let's start with the problem or the scenario. this by manual. Okay. By the way, this manual computation is derived from this form number 7, which is how to find draft when handling weights involving large scale changes in mineral. Okay, so this is you see the numbers here. You just follow the numbers and it has a formula. Then you will derive all these numbers on the right side. Okay, until you get your final drop. Okay, it is derived from this form number 6 of this manual computation. Okay, so what does the problem says? Number 1, MBMax Panama is loading near completion at port with a density of 1.010. So this is yeah, this is 1.010. So initial density is 1.010 until your final completion. The density is 1.010. The initial forward drop is 13.55. 13.55 and updraft is 13.75. Okay, so your updraft is 13.75 and your initial density is 1.010 and your LPP is 215. Okay, so let's continue. What will be his remaining cargo to load if his departure drop is 14 meters? Okay, so this will be your target drop of 14 meters. First, okay, you have already your updraft of 13.75 and the main drop would be 1365 and your trim will be 20 centimeters. So with your main drop, you place it here. So that will be put here actual mid port. If you read your actual reading of your mid port, that will be, for example, 1365 and mid starboard drop will be 13.65, meaning there's no list. So your mid drop is 1365 and your final or your target drop is 14 meters. It says here that your what will be his remaining cargo to load if his departure drop is 14 meters. Okay, so you put here 14 meters. 14 meters. Okay, there you go. Once you put your departure drop, he will automatically compute for the sinkage. See, meaning from 13.65 your mid drop, how much would the vessel sink to reach 14 meters? So he has to sink about 35 centimeters to have admin drop of 14 meters. Okay, that's what it meant there. Okay, now with this sinkage of 35 centimeters, we will compute this to metric tons. So how can we convert this to metric tons? You just click this one and you will have this formula. So to get the metric tons is K8, what is K? 8, which is the sinkage, okay, times M3, because M3 is this one, M and 3. Because with the departure drop of 14 meters, you have to interpolate the TPC of 14 meters. And the interpolation says that TPC should be 64.80, which is this one. Then the last one is multiplied by 100. Okay? If we to compute this by clicking, okay, we delete this one. Then you put equals. You play the sinkage, okay, which is K8 times or multiply by your TPC, okay, TPC of 64.80 times or multiply by 100 and put enter. Then you will have 2268. This will be your remaining cargo to load for trimming. Okay. So we will distribute this in the cargo hold of hold 2 and 6. Just take note of this arrow, follow, and you have this initial here circled. Then you put this figure of your remaining cargo to load of 2268. Okay. So what happens when you load 2268? Results after loading 2268. Take note of the mid drop is 14 meters, exactly the same with your final departure drop. And your sinkage is 35 centimeters, exactly the same with your sinkage here. So, next, it says here, this is the actual cargo to load for trimming. That will be for trimming. Okay, that will be for F. Okay. Then go to trim holds 2. This will be the second program. It says trimming with 2 holds. Okay. Take note that you have already here the remaining cargo to load of 2,268. This is your initial drop of forward and up. This is your main drop, this is your trim, and this is your MTC, LCF, and TPC, which can be used for this computation. Then your loading port, loading hold is 2, hold number 2, and hold number 6. Okay? Now, for example, we're going to the part of even keel, so you put no trim, 0 trim. Once you put 0 there, then he will provide you what to load in hold number 2 and hold number 6. So, wait forward or hold number 2, you have to load 1078. Okay, 1078. You put here 1078. Okay, and number 6 will be 1190. And you have here number 6 is 1190 if you run it up. Then what will be your departure drop after loading? Hold number 6. Then your forward drop will be 14 meters, up drop will be 14 meters. You have 0 trim and your main is 14 meters. Then your deflection is 14 meters. 0. 0, okay? Deflection. Meaning your mid drop and your main drop is the same. What do you mean by mid drop? Mid drop is this one. I'm sorry. This is your mid drop. After loading 2,268, that is your mid drop. And your main drop is this one, main drop. Then you have a 0 deflection. Then we go back to form number 6, which is this one. Okay? How to find trim when handling several weights? Well, actually, you're going to load in hole number 2 of 1078, which is this one. Then you apply the LCG of hole number 2. And number 6, you load of 1190. Number 6, you put the weight of 1190, put the LCG, and your total cargo to load will 2268, which is exactly the same with this one. Okay. Then finally, with this equation of this operation of your formula of this program, your forward drop will be 14 meters, forward and up will be 14 meters, your trim is 0, and your main drop is 14 meters. Okay. Take note of your sinkage, which is 35, forward and up, which is what you call the parallel sinkage. This is your sinkage. Take note of 35, okay? That will be this one, okay? How do you get this one? This formula, the F24. So what is your F24? That will be your weight, total weight, F24, okay? Divide with your M3, your TPC. What is your TPC? Your TPC M3 is this one. So divide with 64.8 divide 100, then your sinkage will be 35 centimeters. Okay, so with your up, you add this one, then this you apply your change of drop forward and up, change of drop forward and up. So this is this is the change of drop forward and up. You apply it here, then you will have 14 meters here. How to get the change of drop forward and up? This is the how to get the trim, how to get the change of drop forward. This is the formula. If you click this one, you will have the formula here. To get the trim, if you click this one, then you have this formula here. Okay, then you how to get the change of drop up. You click this one, then you have the formula here. So it is already automatic. Then you will have 14 meters even kill. So that will be 1, 2. Then we go by 3. By trim table. Take note, trim table. How to load? Cargo to load is 2,268. Your trimming hold is 2 and 6, and your weight forward or 2 is 1078 and 1190 in hold number 6. In hold number 2, you have to apply the forward and up correction. So with hold number 6, you apply the forward and up correction. So where can you find this forward and up correction? You go to your trim table. Okay. So this is the name of the vessel. This is your cargo hold. This is the drop forward on the upper part. Since our departure drop is 14 meters, we concentrate on this column of 14 meters and hold number 2, forward and up correction. So number 2, cargo hold will be 4.8 and up correction will be 1.6, negative 1.6. So forward will be 4.6, forward 4.6, but I have adjusted this. Okay, put this to 4.6, 4.6, and up correction is negative 1.6, negative 1.6, and up hold number 6, forward correction is how much? Forward correction number 6. Okay, pull it down. Number 6, this one, forward correction is negative 0.5. Okay, negative 0.5. And up correction is how much? Up correction is 3.6. Positive. This should be 3.6. Okay? 3.6. If we apply the correction, according to the trimming table, then take note of the drop is not even kill. You have less drop forward, more drop up, and your trim is trimmed by the stern. Now, take note guys, if you click the trimming table from drop 4 meters up to 9 meters, take note that the correction is almost the same, just a matter of points. Meaning these are only assumptions until she reaches 14 meters, then there's a small difference of correction. So these are all assumptions to my point of view together with your up correction. See, there's no so much difference in its drop, and so with that will be the same with hold number 2, forward up correction, and hold number 6, forward and up correction. See, this is let's say in number 6, negative 1.5, 1.4, 1.3, 1.2, see, almost the same until she reduces to this one. This one is negative 6, negative 6, 0.6, negative 0.5. So these are assumptions only. In hold drop 12, 3.8, 3.7, and 3.6. Okay, they are reducing. So we have to adjust. What I'm trying to emphasize here is you can adjust this forward and up correction. Okay, you can adjust the forward up corrections. Okay, do not be afraid because these are only assumptions what we're trying to do is put to the exact point where it should be. Now, since our drop forward is 13.99, so we adjust this to a little bit. We'll make this 4.7, and take note that the drop now is 14 meters. So it's just a little adjustment here. Then we go. Take note now that your trim now is 0.1. You have now, your problem now up is 14.01. So we have to adjust this up correction, which is this one. Okay. So we adjust this one. Put this a little bit down so we can see. Now I put this one 3.59. Now it's now even keel, but your trim is trimmed by the stern. So adjust this a little bit, reduce it to make it 8. Now it's even keel, but you still have a trim by the stern. So adjust it a little bit downward, make it 5.7. Even keel, but you're trimmed by the stern. Okay. So make it a little bit 5.6. Then here you are. It's now even keel. Forward 14 meters up. 14 meters main, 14 meters your main, 14 meters. Then your 0 trim. Then your deflection is 0. Take note that your previous, the recommended trim for according to the trim table in hole number 6 is 3 point number 6 up is 3.6. Okay, we adjust it to 3.56, just a little adjustment, then you will get this even keel draft, okay, of 14 meters. So you have 1, 2, 3 and 4, which is for number 7. Okay, for number 7, large weights, which is how to find drop and trim when handling weights involving large changes of main drop. This program, you will use the density of 1.010 until you completion of your loading. Then you put here the drop of density 1.010. But in this case, in form number 6, it is assumed that you are floating and the density 1.10. So no need to put the density here, but I just put it here so that they will remind us that the ship is floating in a density water of 1.010. Okay, so we go to form number 7. Okay, this will be your initial drop. Then you apply your cargo trimming holds, which is 2 and 6. Then apply the weights on this cargo. You apply the LCG. Then you put here the density of your completion of density, and your final drop made will be 14 meters, and this will be your final drop forward 14.01, up is 14 meters, main drop is 14.01, and your flexion is 0. This 4.01 and 4.01, this is due to the complexion the operation of the mathematical operation of this program. That's why, but still it's even keel because your trim is 0. Okay, we try, because this is manual. This manual is based on this form number 6. Okay, so let's follow this sequence from 1 to 13. Okay, number 1, so you have to put your forward and main drop, which is number 1. So I just put it like this, that forward is 1355, up down is 1375, this is your departure drop. Okay, so that's your number 1. And number 2, I skip number 2 because number 2 you have only to take your LCF, which is your mean drop. And number 3, with your mean drop, you have to, number 2 will be for your mid center of rotation, which is exactly, this is the formula, which is the same with your mean drop of 1365. 1365 mean drop. So I don't, I didn't mean, I did not use this number 3 sequence because the mid center of rotation is the same with your main drop. So I went straight to number 4, which is with your main drop, what will be your LCB and your MTC and your displacement. So number 4, okay, look at number 4. Number 4, okay. The drop will be 13.65 or mid center of rotation is 1365 or your main drop, which is the same. And it says here, with this drop, what will be your displacement? So the displacement is 81142, and the displacement that I have is 81139. For 2, that will be 3 metric tons difference, and the MTC will be 99178. 99178. MTC is 99178 or 8 to be round up. And LCB is negative 643. LCB is negative 640. Okay? Then we go to number 5. Number 5 is to get the initial center of gravity or your initial LCG, which is number 5. So I go now to number 5, which is to find the initial LCG. The formula is trim times MTC times 100 over tabulated displacement plus LCB. And the answer to initial LCG is negative 6187749. That will be number 5. My number 5 would be this one. You follow this formula, trim times MTC times 100 over displacement times LCB. The trim is 20 centimeters. The MTC is 99178, which is this one, times 100 over displacement of 81319 plus your LCB of excuse me, negative 6.43. Excuse me. Multiply this one, that will be 19836 over your displacement plus your LCB of negative 6.3. Again, divide this one, that will be 0.2445 plus your LCB of negative 6.3. Then your initial center of gravity will be negative 6.19. Okay? And I got a note here which says please apply to initial displacement as LCG in number 7. Okay, so that's number 5. Then we go to number 6. It says number 6 here. Correct the displacement to displacement. The initial displacement by applying the effect of density. We have to apply now the density of 1.010. So the formula will be initial displacement equals tabulated displacement times density, local density times over 1.025. dd is the duct water density. Okay, if you apply this one, your answer, your initial displacement will 79954.7. That will be number 6. And my density in number 6 would be 79 51.679951.6. The program says 7954, so I got 51. Okay, so I wrote here number 6. This is the formula. So your initial displacement is 813139 times your local density or your DD over your salt water 1.25, and the result will be 79516. This is now converted to salt water because divided by 1.25. So we go now to number 7. Number 7, trim stability and tabulation sheet. Okay, that is number 7, and this will be number 7. Okay, take note of your initial density displacement is 7954709, and your LCG is negative 61877, which is this one. Okay, displacement, put it here, and your initial LCG is here. So weight times LCG, this will be your LCG moment. In the manual computation, okay, this is the trim stability tabulating sheet. This compartment, your initial displacement is what I have is 79951.6. Your initial LCG is negative 1619, which is number 5. I put this number 6. Okay, this is number 6. This one. That's why you got here. And number 5 is negative 619. Number 5, which is this one, negative 619, which is here. Please apply to initial displacement as LCG in number 7. Okay, so this one. Okay, then you put your cargo hold number 2 of weight of 10078, and the initial LCG is 6336, and this the same with this one. So number 2 is 10786336 negative, which is the same here. Number 2. And now number 6, you put 1190, the LCG is 4175. Number 6 is 1190 4175. And the total weight is, or final displacement is 8222709. What I have here is total dead weight is 2219. Okay, 2219, and the program says 2222. The total LCG moment is negative 513361, and the manual is negative 131363, and the LCG, final LCG is, which is number 8, negative 6.24, and the final LCG in the program is negative 624. Okay, or the final LCG is negative 62435. The manual is negative 6241. That is in number 8, and program number 8 is the final LCG. Okay, now you apply now the density to this final displacement, and that will be 834443.84 if you are floating in density 1010. 1.010. That is number 9. So I go to number 9. Okay, we go to number 9. Number 9 is this one. You apply the density here, or the displacement, that will be 83441. Okay, or displacement times your salt water over your local density, that will be 83441. This is number 9. And number 9 is 83443. I got 449. Then the corresponding drop, that will be 14 meters. The corresponding drop of this view displacement will be 14 meters in a density of 1.010. So we go to number 10. This is now number 10 of 14 meters. You look for the LCF, MTC, TPC. Okay? So number 10. Go to number 10. Of 40 meters, what is your LCF? Is 0.68. LCF is 0.68. MTC is 1000.23. MTC is 1000.24. And your LCB is negative 624. LCB is negative 0.24, 6.24. Okay? Then your final LCG is negative 624 and your LPP is 215. That will be, then we go to number 11, which is this one. 11 is, the final trim is 0. The formula for 11 is, final trim is LCB minus LCB corresponding times your displacement over MTC times 100. To get the final trim, the manual computation is displacement times final LCG minus LCB over MTC times 100. Okay? Here, your displacement is 3441. Okay, 3441, which is this one. Times your final LCG is negative 624. And your LCB is negative 624. The same, that will be over your MTC of 1000.23, which is this one, times 100. Follow the equation, that will be your displacement. This should be A3, okay, A3, okay, this should be A3 equals, this is your now displacement, that will be A3441. Since this is 0, bring down your displacement times 0, that will be 0 over your MTC, and 0 divided by your MTC, that will be 0 or even kill. Okay? So number 11 is 0. 11 is 0. Number 12, you will apply your forward and up. A change of drop forward and change of drop up. When you apply this one, this will be your final drop. So what I have here, number 12, to get the change of drop forward, because 1/2 LPP plus LCF over LPP times trim. So what is your LPP? LPP is 215. 1/2 of 215 is 75.5. So 1/2 LPP is 75.5 plus your LCF of 0.68 over LPP 215. You add this one, that will be 7618 over 215. Divide this one, that will be 0.35 times your trim of 0. So change of trim forward is 0. That to get the change of drop up will be trim minus change of drop forward. 0 minus 0, then your drop up will be 0. Then 13, which is 13. Okay, it says apply the change of drop forward and up to drop to get the final drops after forward up after loading or discharging. So number 13, this will be your final. And manual computation, your min drop of 14 meters plus your change of drop forward, change of drop up is both 0, then your departure drop will be 4 meters, 14 meters even keel, and 0 trim. Okay? That is even keel. There's another equation of how to get the final drop. So this is 1, the manual, then 2, form number 7, okay, 2 and 3, the trimming table, 3, 4, trim 2 holes, okay, 4, you got even drop here, and 5, form number 6, and you have even keel of 14 meters. So you have actually 5 basic programs to back you up the how to compute your remaining cargo to load. So this is a good program actually if you apply it on board. This will be a great help to your confidence, and you will never get lost because you have 5 programs, basic programs that will back you up. So that's it guys. If you have any questions or comment, please comment on the lower part and comment section. And if you like this video, please click the like button, share, and subscribe. And please don't forget the notification bell. Thank you for watching and good night.